welcome. This is a really quick video. Mom had the perfect idea to call it Happy Hour with Kelly. But I figured I would read her the kind of the news of the day and see what she thought. So the first thing that happened this week was that Piers Morgan's wife, whose name is, doesn't matter, went on a TV show, Good Morning Britain, and basically said that Meghan Markle was, Cecilia Walden is her name, called Meghan Markle an impudent girl who's behaving badly. Behaving in such a crass and vulgar way. An impudent girl who's behaving in such a crass and vulgar way. What do you think about that?
I think this woman made the life decision to marry Piers Morgan, which doesn't say much for her opinion. I'd also like to know how old she is, because I would suspect that she's not all that much older.
Okay, let me find out.
Just looking at her, than the quote-unquote girl who she's criticizing.
45. So she's 5 years older than her.
Yeah,
Ish.
Yeah. So, I mean, to call someone a girl, and I'm not a big... I use the word girl all the time. I'm not like one of these, you must always say woman thing, even when you're talking about adults. But
this feels pretty weaponized.
It was pretty weaponized and meant to be demeaning.
Well, I don't get how no one on that show, and I mean, of course it's a show he used to host, so it's all, they're all on the level. But I just don't get how someone doesn't look at her and go, your husband is obsessed with this woman, publicly obsessed with her. Went on kind of a date with her while you guys were married. And
I'd like to see a single receipt of crass and or vulgar behavior.
Talking about. But
it's made up.
Sorry, the dogs are jingling. It's just how can she sit there after her husband is obsessed with this other woman and just be there?
She married Piers Morgan.
I know.
That's all.
I wonder what their age difference is. How old is Piers Morgan?
I bet you he's not as old as he appears.
He is 56?
He's younger than I am.
He looks like shit.
I told you he's younger than he looks. So, I mean, he's not...
okay. I thought there was some kind of age gap.
Well, 11 years. But it's not unreasonable. It's not crazy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. Moving on from that clown behavior, we have other clown behavior, which is that multiple outlets are reporting that the staff that accused Meghan Markle of bullying have formally, and I say formally, I don't know what actual process that is. They can hear that. She's fidgeting. Took back their bullying complaints.
Yeah. I actually just saw a tweet about that before I came in here.
Was it from me?
I don't know. No. Oh. I don't know anything about...
You have other sources of royal news?
Yes, I told you my Twitter is set to follow things. Well, I mean, who knows what the actual quote-unquote complaints were in the first place, but the fact, how the validity of them, or invalidity of them, but I mean, sort of the fact that they're formally taking it back sort of seems like a sign of something. I'm not exactly sure what.
At least when it first came out a year ago, not a year ago. See, 2020 is 2021.
Yeah.
See, I just said it was 2020. In March of this year, I think Harry and Meghan did say they were getting their lawyers involved and wanted to see receipts of this so-called bullying.
Yeah. So, I mean, whether they voluntarily or involuntarily claimed that they had been bullied initially, maybe the fear of being caught up in some sort of legal
when it was
process.
Announced, they didn't tell the people who complained that they were launching an investigation a year, 2-3 years later than the actual accusations.
Yeah.
It's clown behavior.
It's just more it's more shadiness, and it's just more underlying probably evidence of how dishonest all of this Meghan, nonsense is.
I feel like this is something kind of Princess Diana didn't have, which is that Harry and Meghan can just go straight to American press and be like, no, that didn't happen. And I don't think the British royal family is used to that at all. They're used to being able to make these claims, and then the British media sides with them and kind of knocks down the other side. But Harry and Meghan can call Oprah and be like, no, that didn't happen.
Yeah, yeah.
which I don't think they're used to.
Yeah.
I still,
Which now that you said Princess Diana, we should acknowledge the fact that at least today in America, especially on the left coast of America, is the 24th anniversary of her death.
Yeah.
So we should probably. I think technically she died September 1st in Paris, but we found out about it 24 years ago tonight, this evening.
It's very sad.
It is sad.
Because how old was she? She was like
37, 30.
It really underlines how young she was.
The first number was a 3.
Yeah.
I know. Was she born in 61?
She's older than you. I think so.
Yeah, because they just had that thing for her 60th birthday. So she was maybe she was
early to mid 30s.
No.
Mom's trying to do math.
I'm trying to do math, and it's very hard to do, especially live. But I think she was 36 because it was 1997, and I think she was born in 1961.
It just more underscores how, I mean, because she'd been in the royal family for like 20 years practically at that point, and it's the fact that she was like 18.
Yeah.
It's messed up. The whole thing's sad.
Yeah, it is.
Well, okay, can we...
I'm having just a little moment of sadness.
You're just having... Okay, we're having a little moment of sadness.
Is there more news that you...
No, I said this was a shorty. You have to go make dinner.
Okay.
I already made my dinner. I microwave mac and cheese, so... Thank you for doing a happy hour.
You're welcome.
You didn't have to end it on a sad note.
I'm sorry. It seems appropriate.
Okay, all right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.